Three attacks, two of them fatal, have people in Bremerton wondering about a possible serial killer. A special FBI team from the East Coast is helping Bremerton police. King 5's Alan Schaffler live tonight with more on this. Alan.
Help much needed in this case, Dennis. That special team from FBI headquarters in Quantico, Virginia, the Behavioral Analysis Unit, has been here and left. They're going to be helping Bremerton detectives sort of get into the mind of a killer. Now, the very randomness of these attacks is something we're told actually may provide a connection between the three different incidents. Police also say they have specific evidence, other evidence that could link these three cases, but they're not providing those details.
The signs are up all over, signs that Bremerton may have a serial killer in town.
It's kind of scary, yeah.
One of the attacks happened at this corner, where we found Candy FLORES and a friend walking.
It does concern me because I walk everywhere, so kind of makes me want to stay home more.
Ben SOLEM lives 2 doors down.
Traveling groups like the police bulletin said, and I just try and keep myself safe, and if I see anything, I'll be sure to report it.
Police are looking for this man in connection with 3 attacks in 9 months, 2 of them homicides. They all happened in fairly dense residential neighborhoods, either on or close to heavily traveled roads. One right across the street from the high school. The first was last May. 19-year-old Sarah Burke stabbed to death at 8th and Warren. The next, just a month later, a stabbing attack which a man survived at Burwell Street and High Avenue. Then less than 2 weeks ago, 61-year-old Melanie Brannon, her body found outside her home, also on High Avenue. Police are seeking help from the public, other law enforcement agencies in the area, and the feds.
Whether they're linked or not, it's very important to get the attacker or attackers off the street. As I said before, we had 2 homicides and a serious felony stabbing.
That guy looked familiar?
You know, I see so many people going to the college. He kind of looks familiar because I'm on the bus daily.
Back in the alley where Sarah Burke was killed, neighbor Jacob Childress says everybody in town is talking about the case and the possibility one person is responsible.
It doesn't surprise me to hear about stuff like this happening because the kind of people that I used to hang out with used to talk about going and doing stuff like this. So I'm just hoping that the person's caught soon because I'm out here with my 3-year-old every morning.
Those federal agents from Quantico were actually brought in here after the first 2 attacks last year. They could be back as needed. We should mention also the family of the woman who was killed most recently just 10 days ago, Melody Brannon, has released a statement. They're asking for their privacy in this time, and they're thanking the community for their support. Bremerton police need your help in this case. If you recognize the person in that sketch who they described as being in late teens or early 20s, please call the tip line, and that number's on your screen, 360-473-5481. In Bremerton, I'm Alan Schaffler, King 5 News.